tell me shit, little bitch, so don't bother. You fucked it off, I cut you off, now that's a done dollar. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a dog like Goddard. Quick to whip the stick and disappear like Harry Potter. He think he heating up, ain't that a bitch, cause I'm hotter. He ain't got no heart and he ain't got no honor. That guppy won't survive in the water with piranhas. Killers on my team with M16s like Uganda. Shooters on my left, that's gon' step at my leisure. I died and resurrected, bitch, but this is not Easter. I don't rap beef, little bitch, so this is not Easter. I don't duck shit, but off the goose, I might seek it. 2 bad hoes, I think one was Puerto Rican. A sock up on the dough, so don't come in, we not decent. I'm rocking when I'm rolling, Motorola always beeping. Pockets full of poses, rolling dough, straight chiefin'. 5-pack of the woods just to keep the stress managed. People taking shots and they be shocked, there's no damage. Tell all of the thoughts up on my jock, I don't have it. Can't argue with my bitch because she only speaking Spanish. I hit the switch and push the whip like it was in the way. You talking shit but ain't no shit, so you just in the way. I'm taking risks, I pray to God that I don't die today. The talk is cheap, I got the heat just like the young D-Wade. She thinking memes, I told the bitch that she don't know D-Wade. I thinking schemes, the next routine gon' take a business day. She ride the dick and work her hips like it's for fitness. Ayy, plead the fifth and suck this dick, you ain't got shit to say. People run they lips so they trip like some acid. I can't fit into this fake world, I ain't plastic. Roll the backwood up and have them pissed, I ain't passing. Never had my dad, I'm just a saucy young bastard. You can't tell me shit, little bitch, so don't bother. You fucked it off, I cut you off, now that's a done dollar. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a dog like Goddard. Quick to whip the stick and disappear like Harry Potter. He think he heating up, ain't that a bitch, cause I'm hotter. He ain't got no heart and he ain't got no honor. That guppy won't survive in the water with piranhas. Killers on my team with M16s like Uganda.
I'm excited.
What is good, y'all? What is good? What is good? We are here. We are here. Let me get on here.
We not here.
Quick. I gotta ask we not here. What is good? What is good, y'all? What is good? T.L.A Podcast, Local Artisan, best platform in the world. You already know. Your host PROnobi1. We got KageWolfShinobi here with me today. You already know. You already know. We are shit. We are here. We are here. What's good, y'all? Episode 73. 7 Trey. You already know how we. You already know. Smiddy ain't here. I don't know where that nigga at. But yeah, we ain't here today. Shit. So how you feeling today, Kage? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. Feeling great. Feeling good. How are you?
He said feeling good. Feeling great. I would guess the same. Nigga, this shit ain't really nothing been, going on that much. Just been, I'm like, I think like 12 episodes behind on the audio platforms and shit, but I'm slowly getting up there, so we should be caught up about that in a couple of days.
I don't work tomorrow. Let's do some shit.
All right, bet. I'm down.
Right.
Shit, tomorrow Tuesday?
It is, but later, because I don't do shit on Tuesday.
He said later, because I don't do shit on Tuesday.
That's my do nothing day.
Hey, I'm bet. Shit, I'm definitely down, bro. Shit, there was nothing to do today. The fuck, I've been inside all damn day.
I mean, I figure.
Honestly. Okay. Shit. That's what I'm saying. But I will say that also when it comes to that, the audio platforms and all that shit should be updated. So I would say shout out to everybody that listens to on all audio platforms. You already know Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Podcasts, all those audio platforms. Thank y'all. Word of mouth people also thank y'all for coming through. We deeply appreciate and love y'all. So yeah, you already know how we doing here. I would say what can we talk about today? I'm gonna go on Twitter. Because you already know how Twitter be when it comes to news and shit. They always got the juiciest news, I would say, when it comes to the music shit. Here, I am on the wrong Twitter.
Also, speaking of shit I've been doing and whatever. I be playing. If there's any gamers, I'm in a little group now. But if there's any gamers, I didn't hit that level, so now I get to stun a little bit. Niggas fucking with me now. They be like, "Oh, what? You what? Okay." So I just hit diamond tier.
Yeah, we saw that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Magic Arena.
Yes, sir. Talk about it.
Okay, and I built my own deck. Okay, I didn't look up no shit. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that or anything like that, but what I'm saying is I built it.
He said, I built that shit.
From scratch.
Yes, sir.
I didn't look up no tips.
Talk
I
your
didn't look
shit.
up no nothing.
Talk your
okay?
shit.
I went into there. I typed in a word. I typed in more words.
Talk your shit.
Typed in more words.
Talk your shit.
Took shit out.
Talk your shit.
Added shit in. Won some games. Lost some games.
Hey, always got to.
Take some shit out. Add some different shit. Okay? And then I went from like Plat 2 all the way up to Diamond. I won like 11 games and lost 2. Like I was like, well, I get 12 games and lost 2. Like I was fucking people up. Okay? Had a hella streak. But I'm saying that to say, cause I've been listening to the pro. I tagged the Magic.
What they do?
I tagged the Magic pages in it, and they didn't do anything crazy, but they liked it. They liked the status and everything. They didn't share it yet. Right?
Perfect.
Exactly. So nothing too crazy. They ain't share it or nothing like that, but they liked it.
Yes, sir.
So
That's how it starts. That's how it starts.
Yeah. So
that's how G Fuel got. They started liking my shit and
Right.
they started sharing me.
Right.
Shit. So hell yeah. Okay.
just dropped a little likey.
My
Oh
son
my
finally
God.
listening to me, y'all. See, look at him. Look at him. See, he's getting notoriety now. And all it takes is a couple tags. All it takes is a couple tags.
And then,
man.
So check me out.
Sir.
And now I just found out that you could stream off your phone on not Discord, Twitch.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. 'Cause you can do it on YouTube too.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. YouTube is so difficult though. They be you got to be doing some extra shit. Like
that's a lot of extra.
Like I'm trying to figure that one out, but that one's a little more because it'll tell me I gotta have the account. I've had the account for like 3 months. But it tell me I still can't go live unless my account is active for 24 hours.
Then just keep it just open on a tab on your computer.
So that's weird. But
it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, but so yeah, on whichever way, like I've been looking into that, so I might start making a little more even like videos or deck building videos or whatever. So I'm climbing. I'm about to try and hit master.
Okay.
Mythic is the final tier. So
okay, so like you're what, one step below that?
I'm diamond 4, so I gotta hit. I'm diamond 4, then I hit 3, 2, 1, then I go to mythic. I don't know if mythic has like mythic 4, 3, 2, and 1, but yeah, mythic is the top tier. So I'm right underneath it.
That's hot. I ain't gonna lie, because once you posted that, I was like, okay, damn, this nigga diamond 4. I was like, okay, that's just gonna be disgusting.
Yeah, it goes bronze. Well, you're unranked. Then it goes bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, mythic.
Okay, yeah, that's disgusting.
So
that's just disgusting as fuck.
I'm saying I'm up there though.
He said I'm up there. I'm up there though. I'm up there though.
Up there.
Up there.
I ain't the best, but I'm saying if I went to a tournament, I make some bread there. I make some bread. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I make some bread. I make some bread. I may not be top 8, but I might get like in the top out of 3 in them tournaments. It'd be like 30,000 people. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And I'm saying I'll probably be able to place in that top 200. You feel me? Like that top 200. Okay. Just okay.
He said the top 200.
It's a lot of respect that come with the top 200 that you don't if you wasn't placing in the top 200, okay? Like the top 201, he don't get that same respect that you get, my nigga, okay? That nigga don't get the same respect, like okay? Nigga at 3,000, nigga at 4,000, 10,000, nigga unranked. Niggas ain't paying no attention to them niggas. Come on now. Niggas ain't paying attention to them niggas.
Oh my God. I mean, all true. You definitely ain't wrong. That's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to a game like that, especially a mobile game, like.
Which is also it's PC too, and it's cross-platform.
Oh, what?
It started on PC.
Oh wow, damn, that's fire as fuck.
Yeah, it just came to mobile like this year.
Oh, that's a this year thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
but it's been out for I think 3 years now though.
They're coming out with the fucking stories, the Legends of Runeterra, you know, like the comic shit that they're doing. They're coming out with Echo story finally. They're doing Echo and Pike. Shit's fire. I didn't know that they were gonna end up doing them at the same time.
Yeah.
So like it was cool seeing like Pike's big ass like going on ships and stealing shit from people and shit, and then Echo running into the mayor of Zaun, and then like because you know he's a schemy ass nigga and shit like that. He was making a deal with somebody, and then some lady he put out a pyramid thing that had a crystal in it, and she was finna take it, and then Echo like pumps in there, is like, hey, that's dope, can I see that? And then they're like, guards, grab him, and then he throws out his like what's his cue, like that circle thing that goes out. Everybody pauses, and then he's like darting everywhere, grabs the jewel shit, and then like he's on the table, and like with the scene of them like leaping at him, like it finishes and they all fall on the floor and shit, and he's like on the table like, oh, I got it, and then he like gets away and shit. And that shit is a fire, bro. Like, see, because I've been low-key, that's the one thing I've been waiting for Legends of Runeterra to do is Echo Story, because I saw that they started off with Lux and fucking big ass broadsword spinning a circle nigga.
Garen.
Yeah, they started off with Garen and Lux, and then the series after that they went into Zed, and they showed like all before
Garen
Zed got the shadow powers.
Garen and Lux are married.
What?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Garen and Lux, Ashe and Tryndamere, fucking Rakan and Xayah.
Oh, okay, I knew that. What the fuck? I didn't know that. Like, holy shit! Because doesn't what's big ass white dude with the wings?
Galio.
Yeah, doesn't he also fight with Garen and
He's from
Lux?
Demacia, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
I'm pretty, yeah.
One of like, the Titans of Demacia or something like that.
I haven't played League of Legends in a long ass time.
I just played last night and didn't do that bad actually.
Well, yeah. I'm supposed to be getting my PC back soon, but
okay.
And then I might slowly upgrade it. But
that's what I need.
Yeah. The lore of League of Legends is dope, and it's brand new now. Like, so with all those comics, that's the new like lore. Mm-hmm. So honestly, whatever happened before is not like, I think the relationships will remain the same, like stuff like that. But like they change, like 2 years ago, I think it is now. They like were like, everything you know about League of Legends before now, you don't know it. It's whatever you learned before, whatever we included, it's not real. We're rewriting it. None of it is canon. We're rewriting it all. Bro, that's when they came out. Yeah, too, and that's when I can't remember who came out at the time. I can't remember which champion it was, but that's when I think it was right before Aurelion Sol was gonna be dropped, because it was when they dropped the when Varus got that his like Sands of Time skin. Because the trailer was, I'm pretty sure it was Aurelion Sol, but the trailer was him going into like he went into, it was pretty much of him getting his power, and he's going into this pit or whatever, and like he's like looking, he's talking or whatever, and he's like scramming through, and then he jumps and climbs into this little thing, and then he ends up slipping and falling into this pit, and he fall, and it's like like a pit of quicksand, and he gets sucked into it, and then once he falls all the way through, it's just like this emptiness of black, and he's just falling through it. Crazy. And as he's falling, he like falls into like the little fluid, that little purple stuff that his bow and stuff is made out of. He falls into that. And then he like emerges, and then they show like a little like thing of him talking back and forth, and that when that happened, that was the official start of all of the new lore. That is where the new lore and canon starts. Okay. So anything after that is all canon. But I believe they kept, at least for the most part, the relationships that were set forward before all that. But somehow like the way they met would be different, like Tryndamere and Ashe are married, so the fact that they're married is still true, but how they met may be different, or what they did in their time to get to where they are, or what they did like that may change, but the fact that they're married is still real. Because
I low-key want to see the story of when Lucian loses Senna. I low-key want to see that.
Well, yeah,
that would be pretty sick.
Yeah. They never really explained that. So now that's Senna was released after that change. So now whatever Senna's
that is true. Yeah,
whatever Senna's story is canon now.
Yep.
So
which is fucking crazy.
Senna's one of my favorites. I'm mad that they changed her, and so she's now not as good as an AD carry, because she was my favorite.
Yeah,
AD carry.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Because bro, she was so good, because she had she had damage, but my favorite thing was just that she had sustain. It was just the fact that I can sit in lane for pretty much however long as I want to, if I can keep my mana up. And all I got to do is just sit there and I poke, kill a minion, poke, kill a minion, poke, kill a minion, and I can heal, get my mana back, get money, and I just poke them and I build my stacks, and I could just sit there, and then whenever I need to, like if I start getting behind or if they start hitting me, like they hit me one time and it's like, God damn, that hurt, then I know I really need to back. Or if they start trying to gank me a lot, or we getting ahead and stuff, then I'm like, all right, I'll back and stuff, and I'll go get some shit,
Okay, true. No lie, you ain't wrong.
But
true.
Where her, she has so much sustain in the game, like having her,
she has so much durability.
Yeah, having her crazy. And then having like a tank that has some sustain too, that can help you, like having Alistar or something, or even having people like Braum or Leona who are very harass heavy.
Yeah,
like,
that is
they're
true.
They're so good because like especially Braum, because Braum with his thing is like, I
haven't seen a lot of Brahms recently, which is kind of crazy.
True. He has that stack every time he lands an attack with his Q or with his auto attack, and when it hits 4, they get stunned and they take extra damage. So with Senna, it's really good because he'll hit her or hit somebody, and then Senna can auto attack and then Q and then instantly auto attack after. So that's what's so good about her, because she can do 3 attacks in like 2 seconds. Which is
it's
extremely
that's what made
fast.
her so disgusting.
Right. But Lucian can do the same thing, because every time he does an ability,
dash
in any ability, anytime he does any ability, his auto attacks gain they become empowered, and that's those 2 fast attacks that he'll do. Like he'll be like, those are empowered shots, and that's after any ability he does. And the thing is, those empowered shots go to cool down his dash. So anytime any empowered shot will take a full second off of his dash. So that's why he dashes around so much, because at max level, his dash is like a 5-second cooldown. So the smart Lucians, they'll dash into a fight, hit you twice with an empowered attack, and then either like Q or W, depending on what range you're in, and then hit you and then a minion with an empowered attack, and by the time that third attack is hitting, you can dash again. So if you do it at the right time, you can dash, and then that second attack before it hits, if you do it right, will add a minus second to your cooldown timer of your dash, of your second dash, or technically your third dash. So the good Lucians they'll hot boom 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 boom.
I saw Teddy doing that a lot.
Boom boom boom, and if they can hit their attacks right, see, because I can see it, my reaction timing isn't good enough to do it. So when I watch like LCS players and stuff like that, and I'll watch them play Lucian and stuff, and I can see what they're doing, because I watch a lot of videos of like people who also, like, they'll break it down. They'll be like, this is how pro players play. This is how a pro player will play Lucian. The fucking sneaky.
That's how I learned Yasuo by watching Yasuo play and shit. Right. Yeah.
And so like literally, and they're like, watch this. Nobody else in the world can do this shit that he does with this character right here. Watch. And then they'll be like, you see this right here? Ha. And they'll show you, and like literally, like he's so good at the game that in his head he has the timers of all of these things going down, so he knows that fucking end of animation on of my 4th auto attack. My second empowered shot will give me enough time. If I press W now, then I will dash and use this attack, which will shoot out an auto attack. That when that one hits at the right time, will give me -1 second to here. Then this will not be on cooldown. Then I can hit that double attack, hit a regular auto attack in the middle, which will then put this off of cooldown. Dash again. Then my W's now up, and like he's so smart, and like literally when you're watching him talk about this player, you can literally see like if I weren't watching it, I would believe that there could be somebody that good, but I wouldn't really understand. But like when he's doing it, and he's like, and it's like, okay, really, is he that good? But you watch this nigga play, and then he'd be like,
them fingers get the tapping, boy. Them fingers get the dancing. Like his fingers doing capoeira. That's what that is. Like, what the fuck, boy?
And like that's every movement is perfect. And like they'll move, shoot, auto attack, and then he'll auto attack in between a movement, in between a ability, and be like,
they be like, nigga, like, who taught you?
Yeah,
nigga,
bro. They'd be like, God
like,
damn,
can I get
bro.
that nigga number?
God damn, bro.
Like, what the fuck? That's, bro, like, that's how I felt about, like, my first year seeing Teddy when he got signed over to SKT, because that was obviously, like, the year that they needed a good ADC to, like, because, like, I think Khan left and Wolfie left, so they needed another AD carry and a jungler, so they got a new jungler, and then they got Teddy as their AD carry, and the first game I saw that nigga play was fucking spear throwing girl, the undead one,
Callista,
bro, nigga. When I tell you I have never seen a Callista that fast, like the nigga like, like, bro, I'm like, Nick, like, bro, slow down. Like, I can't look at this all at once. Like, the nigga's like two chucks dash, like,
Callista,
and then calls them all back.
Yeah,
It's like, bro, like, oh my
too,
God.
Because you gotta know when to do that. Because if
True.
you kill somebody with that, when you pull back those, when you pull back all your arrows, it resets the cooldown on that ability.
Crazy,
but
bro.
The problem is if you mistime it and you don't get it right, that ability has like a 20-second cooldown, and it is like your most powerful ability. So when you get good Callistas, they can literally 1v5 a team and kill them with that, because they'll exactly.
Like, oh my God!
And
like,
it'll kill one and then reset it, and then they can instantly hot kill him, reset it, hot kill him, reset it, hot kill him, reset it, hot.
And I've definitely seen them plays, man. God damn.
And that
like,
little
those
wolf,
are the type of plays that be fucking
wolf,
disgusting.
That little. Oh no, that one's Kindred.
I've seen some disgusting ass Kendra's before too.
Yeah, Kendra was my favorite.
That wolf be going nasty low key.
Kendra was one of those champions that she came out. I started playing her as AD carry, and in the first week I got her to S tier, I got her to
She's mainly a jungler,
to
right?
tier 5. Yes.
I need to because I've been looking for a new jungler to switch into, because like me, my 2 lanes are now like mid and jungle. I've Xin Zhao is good as fuck early game when it comes to getting all your shit, getting all your bases done when it comes to being a jungler, and then ganking early game, because that nigga has some good ass sustain when it comes to early game combat.
If you can stay with like people's levels and stuff like that.
Yup.
And you're not spending a lot of time dead.
Yep.
Xin Zhao doesn't fall off.
If
he falls behind, he's terrible.
Yeah.
But if he even just keeps up, then he's like damn near unbeatable.
Bro,
just even if he stays at the same level and keeps up with the person who has like the highest amount of gold. If he has the second highest amount of gold in the game, like you're like damn near not going to kill him. Like,
bro, I've seen I've done this once, but it was against 3 people. You know when Xin Zhao does his ult and all projectiles don't go past that circle that's in front of him, right? So I think there was a team fight going on in the jungle. It was a 5v4, and they were waiting for him to rush in. They're fight like it's like a wall, and they're fighting all right here, and then he comes in from this side, jumps onto someone, and then hits his ult, and then everybody that's on the opposite team throws out a projectile, and he's standing directly in front of his team, blocks all that shit. Literally blocks every single shot that they throw out for the next second. And then literally after they drain out all their shit, their team hops on and then kills everybody. I have never seen a Xin Zhao play that nasty in my life. I've only blocked three teammates. I've never done a whole team block. A whole team train block is fucking disgusting. That shit, like, you are the greatest Xin Zhao I've ever seen in my life. Like, that shit is fucking disgusting. When I got my 3-person, I was like, that's cool, but I still didn't feel that gratification of seeing that whole team block.
When you play that,
he said no, nigga.
And that's the thing. That's one of the things about
oh my God,
same thing. The thing with that's one of the main things with League of Legends and stuff like that. Like getting, like finding a character and like like something that you really have synergy with, like that fits
no lie
your play style, and learning it is really good, because like my favorite, like and excuse me, links back to Magic, like my favorite kind of deck my favorite color in Magic is blue, right? The deck I made it to Diamond with, mono green.
Oh, really?
Mono green. No blue, no nothing.
Just flat out green?
Mono green deck.
What are you running?
Elves.
I knew it.
Mono green.
I fucking knew it. I thought I was either gonna say that or Merfolk, bro. Wait, Merfolk is blue and green, right?
Blue. Usually, you can make a mono blue Merfolk deck, but it's kind of hard to make a mono green Merfolk.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At least in standard, you could probably make a mono green.
That's funny.
You could probably make a mono green deck if you're running historic, which is modern on there. But if you're running modern, then yeah, you can probably run a mono green Merfolk deck. But,
all right, so you just running a whole bunch of just life gain?
No life gain.
No life gain? All green with elves?
There is life gain, but that's not what the deck is about. The deck is not about life gain.
Okay.
Like
I was gonna say, like, damn, like that's a lot of that. You could run a mono green with a whole bunch of elves. That just sounds like a lot of life.
I mean, yeah, but elves aren't necessarily known for life gain. Elves are known for being able to get out mass amounts of creatures. And their secondary ability is that they can gain life, but a majority of elves are like, they're rampers. Like they'll be like, it'll be like, put a 1/1 counter on this elf. Other elves you control get +1/+1, and then it'll be like, this elf taps for green mana equal to the amount of power it has. And now you have 7 elves on the field that all give other elves bonuses to their power. Oh, so you just have a lot of like +1s and shit like that. Like then it's like once you get your whole board state set up, then you have fucking 30 elves that all have +10, and at any point they can gain fucking reach, death touch, and vigilance, and then it's like, okay.
It's like, okay. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then it's like I tap this elf, and this elf generates me an elf token. And then I play this one, and then this elf copies all tokens on the field. All tokens that I control, I double them. Okay. And then whenever I play a token, or whenever I play an elf, get an elf. Get 2 elves. Play this card. Get 5 elves onto the battlefield. Like that's like you play land. Get an elf. Like that's what elves are. The main
because elves are a lot of like small drop cards, right?
A lot of them. They're 1, 2, and 3 drops, and then there are some 4 drops and 5 drops and stuff. But the main bulk of them are 1, 2, and 3 drops.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah,
but that's a lot of those low drop. Like same thing with goblins. Same thing with like if you made a mono white humans deck, even the same thing if you made a merfolk deck. Even if
what about a zombies deck?
Zombies too. Zombies, yes, but a lot of zombies too. There's a lot of cheap zombies, but there's a lot of really good like heavy zombies, like 7 drops. But and even humans and stuff like that. But in humans, goblins, like merfolk, elves, you can make a very, very, very good deck and not have to put anything higher than a 5 drop. Whereas like if you're running like angels, demons, either, hydras, dragons,
aren't hydras isn't that green?
Mainly, yes.
Because I low-key was doing like a hydra and tree folk or something like that.
That's historic. You can make a physical version of that. They don't have tree folk on on the game.
Oh, okay.
It only goes back so far. They don't have every card on there.
Okay.
Yeah. They do have a decent amount, and they're constantly adding. Like they have like 15 sets on there, like official sets, and then they have like these sets that they add that are only on there that give you access to older cards, and they're called they're called the anthology sets, which are also real sets, but like they come out and they're specific cards. Like it's not like in the game. It's not like when you get a new set, they come out with 380 brand new cards. Like these cards are specifically for Magic the Gathering to give you access to cards that you would otherwise not get. And it'll be like 25 different cards that are all from older sets in the game, you know, but they're really good cards. And they usually have a theme, and it'll be like the 5 best angels, or the 5 best, or these 5 top types of creatures, or, you know, stuff like that. Like a bunch of instants and sorceries, or a bunch of enchantments, a bunch of land type or creatures that benefit from lands, or whatever, you know. It'll be something specific like that. But
could I make a replica of Lavelle's deck?
A Gruul deck? Yeah.
The one that I was using?
Yeah, you can't have Ruakdar, though.
Why not?
There's no... He's not...
Oh, he's not in it?
Ruakdar's an old-ass card.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Because that would be fucking disgusting.
You can make a deck similar to that, yes.
What? Who would I use my commander?
Well, you don't... Well, there's 3 different game modes. Standard, which is like you can only play the 7... Right now, it's the 7 most recent sets in the game.
Oh, okay.
And that's a 60-card deck. Yeah, and standard. Is
that what you're doing?
I have a standard deck. I have a deck of every kind.
Oh, okay.
So, but there's and then there's historic, which is modern, which is you can use every card that's in the game as long as it's not banned.
Okay.
And then, well, a standard deck you can have as many cards in the deck as you want to. Standard just means you can only use the 7 most recent sets. Okay. But if you wanted to, you could have. I've run into people who have 100-card standard decks, like for no reason. Yeah, when you only have to have 60. But but I've run into people who have 100 cards in their deck, and I'm like, in a standard game, you got 100 cards.
Nigga.
Holy
chill out.
fuck!
Calm down.
Like you're tripping. Like
the fuck.
Like, but. So then there's historic or modern, which is you can use every card that's on Magic the Gathering Arena in the game, and you can build a deck out of that, and then you play against other people who also follow that same format. And then those are usually 60-card decks, but you can then again you can also have it be 60 or more. You can have it be as ever many cards as you want to. Okay, so then there is then there's Brawl, which is the most similar to Commander. Okay. That like we play. Yeah. But the difference with Brawl is it's a and there I guess it's kind of 2 of those as well. But there's a regular Brawl where you can play standard cards. Okay. But you make a Commander deck of 60 cards. So you can only use the most 7 recent sets of cards, and you can only have 1 copy of each card in your deck, like a regular Commander deck, but it's only 60 cards. So it's Commander with only 60 cards and only standard.
Okay. But all right, that honestly don't sound bad at all. Yeah.
And then there's Historic Brawl, which is you can use any card in the game that you want to as long as it's not banned, but it's only 60 cards. Okay. So and I like honestly I like historic more because to me that's modern, and when we all started playing Magic to begin with, we all started playing standard, and then after we got into Magic more, we wanted to use more cards, so we dipped into modern, and then
also true,
we liked modern a lot, and then we were like, okay, this is cool, but Commander games give you more versatility with your deck, and everybody's not like we were going to modern tournaments and everybody was literally just playing mono red burn decks or red white burn decks and it was like okay, okay. So then, having $700 fucking mono red burn decks, like it's like you're fucking tripping. Like you have 2 cards in that deck. Like it's like there's no winning on turn 2. Like in a local shop tournament where there's only 7 people in the tournament, and they had to include a 8th by person. Like literally, the shop owner was like, "All right, you're gonna just so you guys can play the tournament, I'll throw in $5 from the shop." And this man is playing a $700 deck.
Nigga brought in Yu-Gi-Oh. That
for 4 packs
for no reason. Niggas just Yu-Gi-Oh for no reason.
$700 deck to try and beat everybody.
That nigga spent $700, but that nigga, boy, it's crazy because like. It'd be funny the niggas.
Oh yeah, I just won regionals with this one last week.
Nigga, do you pay rent at all, nigga? How much is this damn deck, nigga? The fuck?
No, he definitely pay rent because he oh yeah, I just want to pop 2 cases. a
So
case.
you brought a $700 deck with you, nigga. The
Right,
fuck?
but no,
to
but
win
no,
two
no,
fucking
damn. No, you don't understand. A case is 6 booster boxes.
Oh, you want to? Oh, okay,
a booster box
okay.
has 38 packs in it.
Yeah. Hey, you remember I was getting them bitches. Remember I was looking at finessing them bitches at one point.
Fat packs. You were getting
the
fat
boxes,
packs.
like those square boxes.
Yeah, those are the fat
those
packs.
Fat packs. Oh,
those are fat packs. Those
I was jugging them bitches.
Those have 9 packs in them.
Yeah,
and then they come with a pack of 80 lands.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, booster boxes are the boxes that when like if you go to Walmart and stuff like that, those are the boxes that they literally crack open, fold down, and then they sell them on the display. The booster box is literally the display case that they sell cards out of. But but that's what me, Nico, and the homies used to buy. Like when a new set comes out, you want to get as many cards as you can. Yep. So you go in and you want to get the rares that you want. So you go and buy a booster box because it has 38 packs in it, and it costs $100.
Okay.
So then depending on which set you're buying. If you're buying something that's modern or something like that, it might cost $300 or $500, you know. But that's because you could pull a card out of it that's worth $500. So, you know, and some of them niggas was pulling 7-8 copies of a $500 card. Like, right. So like, but that's what I'm saying. Dude came to a local tournament with a $5 buy-in, playing a $700 deck, so he could win not 1 but 2 cases. Not from the tournament. Not from the tournament. He just wanted to buy them. That's it. He planned to come to the store to buy them and found out we were having a tournament and was like, oh yeah, I'll play.
And then pulled out Excalibur out of nowhere like, hey, yo, chill out.